He came from the west with the weight of a crown. With maps in his fist he would tear kingdoms down. But this was no border, no sand to command. This was a river that bites through the land. The river remembers who stood in the flood. Porus in armor, rain mixing with blood. Elephants screaming, the sky split in cries. But not every empire survives what it tries. We fought with the monsoon, with tusks and with flame. No prophet had whispered our loss or our name. Yet still we stood firm, so deep to the bone. Defiance, not glory, carved into stone. The river remembers who stood in the flood. Porus in armor, rain mixing with blood. Elephants screaming, the sky split in cries. But not every empire survives what it tries. He crossed with a plan, we answered with ground. Our spears held the line when his phalanx came round. His victory hollow, his conquest delayed. He saw a king standing and left him that way. The river remembers who stood in the flood. Porus in armor, rain mixing with blood. Elephants screaming, the sky split in cries. But not every empire survives what it tries.
It was the year 326 before Christ. Alexander crossed into the land we now call Punjab, expecting resistance, not legacy. He found Porus, not just a king, but a memory in motion. We did not come from nothing. Our cities traded before Macedon was born. Our rivers knew law before his father knew war. And when he came with his phalanx, we answered with elephants, not just beasts, but the breath of forests, the wrath of hills. Porus did not kneel, he spoke, treat me as a king. And Alexander listened, because conquest fears men who do not break, and rivers do not bow.
Gave Porus lands, but not from his grace. It was the price for the courage he faced. From Sindhu to Chenab, our names still burn. You may ride through, but you never return. The river remembers who stood in the flood. Porus in armor, rain mixing with blood. Elephants screaming, the sky split in cries. But not every empire survives what it tries.
We were never just conquered. We were recorded. In water, in rust, and in every pulse that still flows through this land.